Okay, what I want to show you is how I played with Bitcoin Pro and how far I came to create an asset and send an asset. And I think.
But you already have it installed, right?
I have it already installed. Is that okay for you all? Do I have to go to the installation? But when you follow the instruction to install the Bitcoin Pro, it's going smoothly, from my opinion. So.
Well, for many people, they face troubles with compilers and stuff, so they could not even install Bitcoin Pro from the very beginning. But I think it's still okay. Yeah. This is the same thing that you showed the last time on the talk during the meetup, right?
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah, sure, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so what I've already installed Bitcoin Pro. So when I go to Bitcoin Pro, and I can run it with the command Bitcoin Pro. That's so. And what I need to create an asset, I need some outputs, and I have an Electrum running here with testnet, with some addresses, change addresses, and I have some outputs as well here, right? Then I go in Bitcoin Pro, I create a new file. Let me say, sorry. Sorry.
You're already in the new file.
I'm ready. I do public keys, add, and I create a, what was the name? RGB call, right? Company. Do the count, RGB company. Something like that. And we create some shares, like let's do that as a use case. So what I do, I get the wallet information, the public key, the master public key from Electrum, and I copy this into the hierarchical derived keys, paste. What I also do is I put the custom key on here, so I can now step to the addresses. You have the addresses, and when I step to the addresses, they will be the same or correspond with this one. We go TB1 and ZZ is this one. Okay. So I don't want to go further and make it dive into all the other settings, but this is what I think, what I need in the first step. When I save this, I have here the public key. Now I create a descriptor, and I make a RGB company descriptor.
Can you please move a bit closer to the microphone?
Yeah, better. Mm-hmm. So, is it better?
Yes.
Okay. And in the descriptor, I select here the profile I created in the first step. And then I can create here. How did I do with it?
You don't need that.
Oh yeah, no. I have to get the transaction outputs. So let me find some transaction outputs. Here I have some 10 transaction outputs, which I use later on when I create an asset. Because an asset, you connect an asset to a transaction output. Okay, so far so good. I'm ready here. You can do a couple of more things with creating mini scripts, and I really don't know how that we should use that, but let's dive that in later on. I save this, and actually I skipped the step Bitcoins. I go directly to the assets, and I can create an asset and say, well, we have an RGB RGB company shares. And I click allow randomization, and I select here the first transaction output. Right? Select. And I do also some burning. When I can select, and I select the second one for this one. Select. And when I have this one, I can create the tokens. I select the third one. Now I have a little bug here. The screen's going bigger, so we have to move to the right. I don't know what's going on when you do this, but when you have here, you can say I create 10,000, create 1,000 tokens, something like that, 1,000 shares. And here I have the shares. And now when I select create, and I select this one, I have here 1,000 shares with a QR code. Now, when I pick my MyCitadel, and now something goes wrong, probably I forget something, I have to sign something, and I don't know what the step that is, how I should do that. So I pick my MyCitadel wallet on my iPad, and of course, I shoot the QR code. Bang, bang, bang. Bang. So let me stop sharing and let me share my webcam. You see now I have here shoot the QR code, and I have shoot QR code, and you see the descriptor now here. Now when I select now on import, this data type cannot be imported in the given context. Okay, I have an error here. So this is actually what I start with. And when you look to the other, I have all kind of tokens imported earlier, but they stay on 0, some of them, and I definitely don't know how to send them to another. Actually, this is my puzzle. What's going on in this stage? What do I have to do here?
Okay, first of all, when you was importing, which button you was pressing to import the asset?
The import, actually my iPad is empty, the battery is empty. You can always see that. I have to get up my power. I have to pick up my power, yeah, 1 minute.
Okay.
Ja, ik moet even bezig maken. Power. Okay. I give them some power now, and I can try it again to shoot the QR code. Go MyCitadel. QR code.
So which button you are using? That import QR code at the top left corner?
Yeah, it's import. That's what I use. Yeah, so on the right top you see.
And it parses the below, the information about asset below. Like at the bottom on the screen, it says that it's not seen because it's all white.
All right. Okay. It looks like I have them, and that's the name was RGT. So when I go to RGT, RGT, where do I? RGB company chairs. RGB company chairs. Okay. Here we have the company RGB company. So now what you see now, it's 0, right?
Correct. It's 0 because you issued assets to the wallet controlled by Electrum wallet, not by MyCitadel. So MyCitadel doesn't see the tokens created as the tokens owned by you.
Okay. So what
because
do I have
it knows nothing about Electrum wallet.
Okay. What do I have to do?
Well, to create, you have to do. You can go to the MyCitadel once again, select the wallet that you have in MyCitadel. And there will be a wallet descriptor in the information about that wallet.
I have to show it via the webcam, I think.
Yeah.
Here. So I can do it.
So go to your wallet.
Yeah. Oh, this is difficult.
Oh.
wallet, and then
even up, one level up,
category.
like the list of all the wallets and assets on the right side. There should be a side panel. I don't see it. No, something that's. Oh yeah, that's probably the right thing. Well, I don't see exactly what the screen shows because it's over. The white balance is like. Can you scroll up what it is? Is it an asset information or what is it?
Okay, I see total issues. Close.
No. That's not the wallet. You need to go up to the most top part of the interface.
Okay, and here the contracts and.
Yeah. And there you should have a wallet. At the wallet you need to expand.
A default wallet.
Yes, default wallet, correct.
Yeah.
And that default wallet will have an information about it, some info button or something.
Info button. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Info here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you press it?
Yeah. All right. Contract details. That's this.
Yeah, correct. And there will be a public key, extended master public key.
Full key.
Let me take my phone so I can. Yeah, there is a public key, like similar to the one that you have copied from the Electrum. Just give me one moment. I will grab my phone so I can point you to the right direction.
Total keys, full key after full key.
Just a second.
Yeah. Account key. Probably the account key. Not information you should share, I think.
Yes, you actually has to grab account key.
Account key, okay. So when I copy
account key. And go then to you need to bring that key to Bitcoin Pro. The same way you did that for Electrum.
Okay. So I mail it to myself one way or another. Gmail. Because I can't. Oh my God. How do I get that? How do I get that thing there?
You can use Telegram to send from iPad to yourself.
Yeah, it's for my wife, so I have another account. What does he has here? WhatsApp. Does WhatsApp? Oh, how I do that?
You can send it via email or.
Yeah, of course, but I don't have to. I don't have the rest to do it now. Let me see. Mail. Comment. And I hate iPads. Gmail. Incoming. No. Send. To right. Perry. Dot. D. Paste. Damn it. Paste. Yes. Send. Stuur. Okay. Now I have, let's pick it up. Share screen. Job. Gmail. Here I have that thing.
The screen is not shared.
Oh. So here
right.
I have copy. And now I go to
Bitcoin Pro. You need to add another public key.
Okay, another proper key. Okay.
Yeah. Say MyCitadel wallet, for instance.
Yeah. Oh, with this master key paste. This one. Okay.
Yes, and the same for account key. Account. No. Under the master, you have account.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Type it in here again, because it's actually an account key.
Oh, it will not paste.
Oh, okay. Just then custom path, and for the custom path, if you will go back to the MyCitadel wallet, you will see there. You will see there a path, the derivation path after the account key.
Okay. And I have to copy that also to my.
Well, it's not that hard. It's not that complex. You can just type it in. Let me grab. I still wasn't able to find my iPhone, so let me grab my iPhone so I can check the exact place in the user interface where this path can be.
Oh, it's the same for you as well. No. I have already sent to myself.
Yeah, the path is just a second.
This is the path.
It's just a 0. Yeah, it should be just a 0. Yeah.
The custom is just a 0.
Yeah,
then.
That's the way. That's the
okay.
No. It was correct. It was correct. M/0. It was like the way it was before.
Okay. M/0. Okay. And now, what do I have? Do I have to copy paste the derivation path here as well? This tpub as well?
No.
That's
no.
okay, so?
You already have that 0 part. No, it's not MO. It's M0.
Oh yeah. Sorry. M0.
Yeah. Okay. Now let us check that you have the correct address. It seems like in MyCitadel there is no way of checking the address.
No.
It's a pity. Do you have any test bitcoins on the MyCitadel wallet?
No, not yet. Is that a special? Is that a special coin, or can I do it with Bitcoin testnet coins?
You need Bitcoin testnet coins on MyCitadel, because otherwise you don't have UTXOs there.
Okay. Yeah. So I have to send some testnet tokens to my wallet.
Yes, you have to create invoice for yourself.
Okay. How do I get it smaller?
Guys, while we're on this, there are 2 questions in the chat. The first one, do you need to specify the exact index range? I think it appeared here when we were creating the asset.
Can you repeat, please, once again?
Do you need to specify the exact index range when you create an asset? Correct me if it's not the case of creating the asset.
Well, you may specify index range, because Electrum doesn't use the whole range. But if you don't specify, it will just apply the whole the whole range of the possible values for the last part. So you may enter or may not enter. It basically makes a little difference here.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. And the second question is, in which case do you use the RGB derivation path A27166?
Well, it was before this idea of this specific derivation path. We had it before, but later we have created this more generic thing. It's actually a proposal that I posted to Bitcoin developers mailing list, defining a BIP32 derivation structure that covers not RGB only, but also Schnorr signatures and the rest of the story.
Okay.
And that's with that you actually don't need this to put this RGB specific part into the derivation path anymore. You can check that email to the Bitcoin developers mailing list, or there was a call on one of the calls. I did the presentation regarding this. This proposal, and that's actually used in the MyCitadel for creating derivation paths.
Okay, I stuck a little bit with creating the invoice. I selected in MyCitadel the testnet account. Let me close. What I do is I go back to the main screen.
Yeah.
Main and then. Oh, fuck. Back.
Just wait a second. It reads.
Back. I go to the default.
Yeah.
And here, after this, I see an invoice here. So let's create an invoice. Invoice. Request is the Bitcoin testnet.
You don't need to modify anything. You already have the address there. Go back. You already have everything that you need.
Oh, this one. This already.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is an address that you may say.
That's the support pre-SegWit wallet, or.
Sorry.
What's the address? That under the SegWit address, is that the?
Yeah, you should have that. I don't see from the screen what it says there, but can you change the? Let me see on my screen because I don't see there.
I see you. Do you see this?
No.
And then my webcam.
No, you don't need to change the support pre-SegWit wallets. Right underneath, you have the Bitcoin address, the normal Bitcoin address, right above the QR code.
Well, I can copy this and send it to me.
Yes, that's the address you should use.
Let's send that to me. And oh man, top. Send. Top. Top. Okay. Now I have it here. Go back to my screen. Share. Gmail. This one is. This should be an address. The complete.
No, you have created an invoice. I don't know why you have did that, but if you haven't changed anything in this invoice screen, it should give you with a Bitcoin address. But you probably changed something.
I see only a QR code. I see no address. No.
Well, this is invoice. And it has created invoice because you probably changed the asset name, or you created invoice in some specific asset, not in Bitcoins. If you go just to the wallet and create invoice and don't change anything, it should give you the Bitcoin invoice.
Now it's well, let me show you. That's probably the problem. Hold of the problem. Let's stop sharing. Mouse is slowing. Oh, this. Oh, damn. My PC is freezing one way or another. Why?
Maybe while we're
I'm stuck. My PC is freezing, so
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe while your PC tries to unfreeze itself, we can answer one of the questions in the chat. So the question is there a wallet recovery procedure for MyCitadel, and what is it like, especially for people moving assets across devices? You mean one person across his own multiple devices, right, Gideon? Well, I guess that's it. Yeah.
Okay. First, right now there is no recovery procedure, and partially because just we hadn't time to do this, but the other reason is the fact that if you will import the same seed phrase into non-RGB enabled wallet, you will basically lose your RGB assets. Or if you wouldn't use the proper path, the wallet wouldn't see Bitcoins and RGB assets, and it may create a lot of confusion. So that's why currently there is no recovery procedure. As for sharing the same wallet between multiple devices, there is a way of doing that without the need of doing the wallet recovery. In that case, the plan that we have is we have this MyCitadel node, and you will run this MyCitadel node on your personal server or in the cloud, and all the wallets will be connecting to this node, thus sharing all the wallets information. But for sure, of course, we will need a recovery procedure. We just need to design it in a way that it wouldn't be confusing people with when they will import the same wallet into non-RGB enabled wallet.
Okay. In the meantime, my PC is revealed. I stuck at the last step to get the public key out of the MyCitadel wallet. So that's
not the public key, the address. The address.
The address, yeah. So that's the.
You need to pay yourself to send yourself bitcoins, and to do that, you just need to go to your wallet, create invoice, and if you will not change anything in the screen, you will have invoice nominated in test bitcoins, creating a test bitcoin address, showing test bitcoin address right above the QR code.
Default invoice. It's coming directly to one of the first Bitcoin desk, and then maybe select this one.
I don't see your screen.
Yeah,
So
well, yeah, it's not doing what you think. That's my problem, I think. So let me see if it will do it.
You don't need to go there. Just open the first screen and don't do anything. Just press invoice.
I press invoice here.
And don't do anything.
Okay,
yes.
What you see there.
Here you have.
The first.
Here you have.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. What do I have here? I have here a support pre-segment string here.
You don't need to touch that. Okay. Below the support pre-segment, there is an address.
Where?
Right above the QR code.
The blue letters, the blue
yes,
lines.
The blue letters.
Yeah, and I have sent that to myself.
Does it look like a Bitcoin address right now?
No, not at all. It's an invoice.
Which version of MyCitadel are you using? Have you updated to the latest version?
Let me see. Where can I see that information?
Well, you wouldn't see that from the app itself. On this invoice screen, request TBTC. Does it says request TBTC or something else? Oh, because you're creating invoice probably from the asset, some specific asset.
Right. So when I select,
you need to go to the wallet, not to the asset, to the wallet, to the default wallet. And select the Bitcoins there, and then press invoice in these Bitcoins.
Default wallet.
Yes. Select Bitcoins. They are orange. This orange
Okay, all right.
plate.
Yes. Yeah.
And now
invoice.
press invoice.
All right.
Because
Now,
you're invoicing
right.
in
Now
there.
we have an address. Sorry for about that.
Yes. Yeah.
Now we have an
Well,
address.
I see that it's all confusing, so we need to streamline all these parts.
Now I can send it to myself. Barry.d and paste, send, stuur, bam. Okay, now I can share my screen again. Share screen, go to email. And now I have here a public key.
Yeah, that's where you have to send the test bitcoins.
Okay, and I can do that from Electrum.
Yes.
Electrum?
Well, you can if you have test bitcoins there, you can do from Electrum or from a testnet facet.
Where's my Electrum? I had the running Electrum go. It's closed down. And exciting this. Electrum. Here I have. Can you see my screen still somewhere?
Yes.
I lost your screen. Send. Paste. No, what do I have? No, 0.002. 0.02. Let's give him something. Pay. Bam. Payment sent. Okay. Now I have something probably in the MyCitadel. Close. What's the next step?
Well, it will take time before the transaction will be mined.
Okay.
You will see it only when it will be mined.
Okay. And then it's probably...
and then
yeah.
And then if you will go to Bitcoin Pro for now.
Yeah.
Do you remember the address that you had? How it was spelled? T what?
Here I have the address, TB1Q, TB1Q.
Okay, can you use this with index? Can you increase the index so I can see that whether it...
Yes,
correct. That's correct.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, so then you press the save because you haven't saved this path yet.
Yeah.
Save. And go to descriptors. Yeah, add descriptor. Select that you can type in once again MyCitadel wallet. Single signature, you need to choose that MyCitadel wallet here.
Right.
And now you can try to look up for the outputs. Probably it wouldn't find for now. Not random. Not random. Not what I found. Just strange. You probably selected wrong descriptor because it finds the out points for the other one. It wouldn't help. You need to change a single signature. Just select once again the folder open button.
Okay.
Yeah, because you probably you selected RGB company into MyCitadel wallet. Yes. And try to update once again the lookup.
I think I have to create it again. Let's close this.
Okay.
Yeah. MyCitadel wallet. Then go away. What's this? What's this? MyCitadel wallet.
Just select that video.
This, yes, there's one. Select.
Yes.
And now
look for the first 10 keys, for instance. Yeah.
Bang. That should be them.
Why? No, you have just a single Bitcoin there. You said that there were no Bitcoins on the
There's this one. I created a.
DH. Why it has so many Bitcoins on it? You probably used it before.
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
Ah, you used it before.
Yeah.
Okay, then save it. We just need to figure out which was the last one. If you will go to Blockchain Explorer and look up for that address that you send Bitcoins to, like blockstream.info, and check up that address. What's going on there?
Testnet, but I need testnet blockchain.
It's usually blockstream. Oh yeah, you have a testnet here. Yeah, okay.
This the one which I sent.
It has 3 transactions already. So there were previous transactions. You need the latest one. You need the latest one with a hash starting with E1. E1 ACF.
This one.
Yes, you just remember this one so we can use.
Okay,
that
okay.
for-
E1. Well, let me write them down. E1C8CA. E1C8CA.
You don't need the whole. You just need to see
okay.
the beginning.
So
when you will be creating an asset, if you will go to assets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
this
Assets,
one.
yeah. Assets. Create.
Yeah, you need to create another asset because you can't change the parameters after you created it. You need just use different ticker because you will be lost with the same named asset.
ITS. RGB shares. And now I can select this one. And now E1C1.
Yeah, no. You don't need to assign that for renomination because this output will be controlling the renomination of the asset, not the assignment of the asset.
I have already
used
the first 3. Shall I select the fourth one? Does it matter which I select?
You don't need renomination output. You just cancel and don't put that tick box. We don't need a renomination. Yeah, just add the owners, asset owners. Yeah.
And now E1.
And here you have to select that C whatever.
E1C. Where the heck is this one?
You need to select MyCitadel wallet at the top of the list.
Yeah. This one is it?
Yeah. Yes.
Select. Oh, wow.
The whole idea of that screen was that you should have a different wallet descriptors for asset reissuance and asset ownership. So that's a normal good practice. It would be a normal good practice. So if you will be issuing a real company shares, you will have to create 2 different wallets controlled. For instance, the secondary issues will be controlled by multi-sig, while the asset ownership will be controlled normally.
Okay. But,
so that's now you need to create the supply. So
let's go 230. Damn. Okay. And now create.
Yes.
Create. Okay. These are the shares. And now when I shoot this QR code again with my MyCitadel wallet, I will receive the shares.
The transaction is still not mined, so probably we will need to wait till it will be mined, and then it will be displaying shares.
Okay, clear. Yeah.
Can you check the mining status with the Blockchain Explorer?
And confirmed, yes.
You need to refresh the page because you just basically went that in the cache. Yes, still unconfirmed.
5 minutes.
We need to wait for a few more minutes.
Okay, and then I can shoot the QR. Yeah.
Yeah, and that should work.
Okay, and from there, when I have those tokens in my MyCitadel wallet, how can I send them to others?
Well, you need to create an invoice with a different wallet.
Yeah. Okay. So when you want to receive my shares, you have to create
Yeah.
an invoice.
Yeah, you need to create an invoice, and if you will go right now, for instance, to rgbx.io, you can import your shares information there. RGB-ex, like X, Exchange Explorer, rgbx.io. Yes. So you can press list asset, paste Genesis string from what you created. You need to copy it from Bitcoin Core, from Bitcoin Pro first.
This one or this
Genesis? No, this one. And
Okay.
Genesis, there is this. Yeah, press here. It will copy. Yeah, that's all. Go here.
I was. What do you think?
I think you just pressed something at it.
RG.
Went away.
List assets. Paste.
Yeah. Now go to Electrum wallet.
Yeah.
You did something wrong again.
Yeah. There's something clicking away. One moment. Oh fuck. What happens here?
I don't know.
I see. Okay. Here's one. We need a public key. Which public key do we need?
You can pick any one of
Okay.
the public keys that you have.
Okay. Okay.
It's address. It's not public key. Yeah. You have
address.
public key here.
Yeah.
No, you need to keep. No, not this one. Public key below the next line.
Public key.
Yes.
Paste.
Paste it in. And now go back to the Electrum. Yeah. Close this screen. And on the same address.
Sorry.
Don't close the address.
Yeah. Sorry. Electrum. I need Electrum. Yeah. And now I go to the address that I have selected. Probably.
Yeah. Do you remember which one it was?
Oh man. Let's do it one more again. Details. I know where you want to go. This one. This is this one. Oh fuck. Go away. What the hell?
Something goes wrong with the machine.
Fuck. What's going on?
Well, you need to fill the form once again.
Yeah. Fuck. Genesis string. Oh, I will learn. Genesis string, this one.
Yes.
This one. Paste. And now the public key, go to the
Electrum.
Now take the first one. Just select the first address, details, public key.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Paste it here.
Now
next, your signature.
Signature.
Go to Electrum.
Okay.
Stop. Copy Genesis string once again. Copy Genesis string. Genesis from Bitcoin Pro.
Here in my public key.
Genesis. Yeah.
Here, Genesis. Okay.
No, it's not.
What's going on, oh, man? Fuck. Wat gebeurt hier nou? Fuck. Yeah, sorry, I'm too. I'm not the rest. List access.
There is already a smelly coin from somebody.
I'm.
First, Copy Genesis string from Bitcoin Pro.
Copy.
Yeah,
and
this.
Paste.
Here.
Here the public key.
Open Electron. You need to copy the public key. Next, okay. Yes, copy once again.
Bang. And now.
Okay, now again copy Genesis because you will be signing Genesis with your public key, so you need this Genesis string.
Oh, okay. So
from here, for instance.
Okay.
Go to Electrum. No, go to Electrum. You need to create this. You need to sign the Genesis with your public key. Yeah, here. Close the window.
Sign verify key.
Correct. Yes.
And now here I have to paste.
Enter the sign. And copy this signature. And paste it in there. And add to listed assets. Refresh the page. Here we are.
Oh, well. So now you can shoot this.
Now I can import.
Right on.
Just give me a second. I will import this asset. So I was able to import it to MyCitadel of myself. And I can now create an invoice for a single share. I think this will suffice for me.
And you need my email address to send it to, or what do you need to send it to me?
I will send it to the chat.
Okay.
I think will be easier. Just a second. I'm sending it to the chat. Here it is.
All right.
This is my invoice. But before paying invoice, you have to import the asset to your. You have to import the same asset from this QR code to your MyCitadel wallet.
I already have that one though. I created the asset.
No, you haven't imported it yet.
Oh, okay.
You did that for the previous one.
Oh, okay. Default back. Okay, let's shoot this one as well. Okay, import. Okay, that is then this one. Yeah, import. Right on. And now I have to see the RGS. Yes, I have the RGS here.
Mm-hmm. Do you see that
now,
you own some?
Yeah, it has now 230,000 RGS, or 230 RGS. That's right. So
you own them.
Yeah.
It shows. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you can pay my invoice.
Yeah. You don't have QR
You need to
code.
copy it to.
Yeah.
Well, I can, but I can show it to you.
Yeah, with your wallet, mobile wallet. You can't show it you can't show the QR code.
Yeah. So you need to.
Oh, whose mic was that?
Okay, thank you.
No, it wasn't you.
Okay.
So copy that invoice string
yeah.
to your MyCitadel on iPad. If you don't see Jitsi chat on iPad, you can send you via email or somehow like that.
Okay, there's a whole process again. So
maybe I can try. I don't know how. No, you can't copy.
Can you share your screen, share your webcam, and share your mobile?
Well, I'm at the holiday, so I'm like in the bathrobe right now. So
okay,
if I turn on my webcam, it would be a good thing to show everybody.
Okay, and then I try to import it, but give me some time for that because
you have to send it over.
Yeah, dus I have to send it to reply. Bam, paste, verzenden. Oh, I click home for us. And probably I don't only have to select the mail and comment. Yeah, here I have the invoice now on my iPad, and when I copy this.
In MyCitadel, that button which you use to import the asset at the top of the interface, this QR code scanner, you can paste it in there and it will work because it accepts everything.
Okay. I can't copy. I don't. How do I copy this? Oh man.
Select and there it will display you a copy button.
Yeah, copy. And now go to the MyCitadel. Somewhere I have to accept, probably.
No, pay button. If you have a pay
button. Close. Back here I have the RGB RGS.
No, you can pay from anywhere. It will just take the asset from the invoice. Just any pay button that you see, press it.
I don't see a pay button.
Okay, you can.
Pay button. Invoice, accept, balance, history. Pay button.
You have probably wrong version of the MyCitadel, I assume.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure that you have the latest one?
No, I don't think I have the latest one. No.
Okay. Can you go to test flight and install the latest version?
Yeah, I will try that. Test flight. Automatisch updates. So I have to remove this one, probably.
No, you don't have to remove this one. Otherwise, you will lose all your Bitcoins and assets.
Okay. Open. It seems I have the latest one, though.
Okay, but you should have the pay button there.
Buy, sell.
It's
history, balance, invoice, accept. Don't see pay button.
Yeah, right. So send. Sorry, on my pad it's called send. Yeah. Sorry.
Send. Yes, that's what I see. Send. Sorry. Okay. Now paste this in. Yeah. Paste. Bam, and then import. Pay. And
what it says?
How many RTEs I can pay? One RTS.
So you can change that because I put it in the invoice. Pay.
I just pay you one RTS.
Just wait a second.
RGB node error, return error, failure, service error, transfer.
Okay,
error.
There is some error. What it says?
Unverified. So the transaction output is not yet verified.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Okay. But we are some steps further now. Man, did we all recorded this? Hopefully.
Yeah, I think, yeah, for
Yeah,
now
so we
it's
record
clear.
everything.
Okay.
It's clear that we have to simplify a lot of parts
Yeah,
of the
I will
story
help.
because
I will help with the documentation, but you have to make screenshots from it. Every step you take, make screenshots. That's so important.
yeah.
Steps. Yeah. Okay. Well,
Maybe not even the screenshot, but there are tools that basically.
let me help you out, Olga, when we create a PDF or whatever. Yeah. So we find the right screenshots in every step. Shall we do that?
It's not about PDFs also. There are many other tools that you can use, for example, for interactive screen sharing, not just this static one.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, sure. Any help from your side for making the documentation? I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I learn that.
But before that, I think we need to improve the interface of MyCitadel to get these functions more exposed.
Yeah, what you want. Yeah, when you say find the pay button and that isn't there, then yeah, that's a little thing, you know.
Yeah.
When you so we have to do it a couple of times and then make use of it and then make a PDF that everyone can understand what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for spending your time playing with that.
Thank you, Perry. Thank you, Maxim. Thank you, guys. Do we have any more questions?
No, this is Max. I just wanted to say thank you guys greatly again for doing and hosting this. This is excellent to work through these pain points. So I'm looking forward to our next one and myself to continue to play with this software.
Yeah, we should be able to make smoothly create a company online here and give you a shot at shares and
good point.
Yeah, will be very nice. Maybe we need a Miro board, you know, that everybody can put this public key on and the QR codes on it and shoot them. And then you have a smoothly process to set up a company. Yeah.
Yeah, good idea. Also, there is a question regarding the renomination and epochs. So the renomination is the procedure where you change the name of the asset or the nomination of the asset. For instance, on the normal stock market, you have this process of splitting stocks. And it's basically a form of renomination. So with the renomination procedure, you can change asset parameters. You can do splits, you can change the ticker, you can change the name, and this renomination is done by the issuer and controlled by a specific transaction output that you need to have a private keys from in order to do the renomination. Epochs is more complex thing. It's 99% of issuers wouldn't need it. It is mostly needed for instance, like Tether, where you have to burn some of the assets and reissue them back. And this reissue procedure is structured into this burn and reissue procedure, structured into epochs, which gives a community more control over the fact that there was no hidden inflation. So this is quite complex thing, which is like 99% of the companies wouldn't need it. Actually, all of them, aside from those who are doing a large velocity stable coins. High velocity. Okay, I think probably we should end the call on this part because it's already been 2 hours.
Yeah, sure, good point. It's been 2 hours and it's been really cool. So, guys, by the way, Maxim, I'm not sure if you checked the chat, but 3Cola also issued and added the asset to the RGB Explorer while we were dealing with issues.
Yeah, I have seen it in RGB Explorer.
Yeah.
But actually, this tool, the RGB Explorer, it's not very handy because basically you need to create this, you need to sign the genesis. But the core idea behind it was to check up, are we able to create and sustain a service that doesn't provide any authorization, sign up, logins, and just operates with the public and private keys. And actually, it shows that, yes, you can do something like that.
Perfect. Then thank you very much, guys, for joining us today. It's been really, really cool. You know where to find us. Telegram chat is opened. And if you play around with RGB nodes with Bitcoin Pro or MyCitadel, feel free to raise bug reports and issues and describe the I don't know, feature requests, problems that you bump into and everything. And we'll take a look at it and then fix it, hopefully. So thank you very much for joining us today. Have a good day, evening, night. Bye-bye.
You too. Thank you, everybody. See you at the next meeting.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
It's been